Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're currently at the Tiger Ball, right here at the George R. Brown Convention Center. It is going to be a time. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are currently at the George R. Convention Center for the Tiger Ball. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How you doing, Mr. Ernest and Swanye signature? How's it sound? Mic check. Mic. What's the issue with him? Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mic check. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey y'all, how are y'all?
Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at the Tiger Ball right now, recording live at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Mic check.
My boy. We have it on.
Okay, so y'all gonna do everything right here. I'm gonna record the audio.
This the one that's live. So the one with the red on it mean it's live. This the one that's live at the Tiger Ball 2025 right here at the George R. Convention Center with the illustrious Texas Southern University. I'll be a red carpet host, KTSU. I also have lovely co-hosts and co-host. It's Jesse Foster. She'll be here shortly. Y'all will be able to look at her right now. Everyone's walking in, everyone looks nice. In the black dresses, black ties. It's a wonderful occasion, right? Tigerland. When I say Houston, but today is Tigerland. say, you know, your outfit is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's quite dapper yourself.
I appreciate it. So, could you, I know you're speaking, what exactly you take a second?
Sure. I'm Regents Stephanie Gallons Page, and I am second vice chair of the board.
All right, so 2025, right? The school year's almost coming to an end. This is one of those times where we're commemorating the school year, the students, the staff. If you could describe the year for you in a few words, can you do something?
It's been an exciting year. The university has grown. It's maintaining students, graduating students. And it's events like this that help us to do some great scholarship dollars to help the students that are in need. And so I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm looking forward to people that want to give again and again. We certainly appreciate that.
Most definitely. You just said something about retaining students. I myself am a graduate student that received my bachelor's degree for Texas Southern as well. So I stayed to matriculate my entire through Texas Southern for the majority of my education. And I said the same, I got my doctorate from Texas Southern. Could you just let people know like how important it is that
Getting a college degree. Exactly. It changes the trajectory of your life. More education that you get. It helps you in terms of job opportunities and other opportunities for research. Some students are going to go and be entrepreneurs. Some people will go work for corporate America. But having those credentials definitely gives you the skill sets that you need and make you more competitive in business.
Definitely. So, on behalf of KTSU, I myself appreciate you as a student on top of everything. Because it's people like you giving you and keep our scholarship, sponsorship dollars.
Scholarship dollars coming.
We ain't
Yes.
been able to do it without you.
That's exactly right. So I want to thank everybody that has given this far, and to thank those that haven't had a chance to, but we know that they're opening up that wallet right now and checks, cash out, Zelle, what's the other one?
Venmo,
yes, and all of
PayPal.
that. PayPal, that's exactly right. So we appreciate all of those dollars because they can make a difference.
We're advancing in tech, so we might be able to get Bitcoin as well. We got a great technology and co-sets department at the school. So
That's absolutely wonderful. So what's your major? Is that?
it's professional communication and digital media. I'm in the school of communication.
Great. Look forward to seeing and hearing more from you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, have a great one.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
Y'all know anything like
So, we have another beautiful guest here. We say it's the maroon carpet. We'll call it the maroon carpet for today's occasion here in Tigerland. Could you let the people know who you are and your affiliation with Texas Southern?
Yes, I am a graduate of Texas Southern University School of Public Affairs. I'm also a member of the board of directors for TSU, the NAA, our National Alumni Association. I'm also the president of the School of Public Affairs Alumni Chapter, and I'm happy to be here celebrating the Tiger Ball this year and doing what I can to give back to students with scholarships.
Most definitely. So, before we move any further in the conversation, I just want to let you know and say thank you because I'm a student that people like you directly impact.
Yes.
I graduate May 9th, so a lot of people like say you did it yourself, but I'm going to say we did it.
No, we did. It takes a collective effort. I do believe that it takes a village for us to win. And I often speak to students about professional development and just all things career. I've been on several panels at the university for this alumni, just allowing students to know that they can get to where the alumni are one day with hard work and preservation, networking, and knowing some of the best practices.
You're going to know those at Texas Southern University.
Yes, you are.
All right, so as we wrap 2025 up, could you speak about some of the highlights that, really stuck with you throughout the years from Texas Southern University?
Well, some of the highlights was I had an opportunity to, of course, attend last homecoming. I was able to hear the presidential address over in the school education building. They gave me an opportunity. That's the highlight for me.
I remember
because
that
it gave
part.
me, yes, an opportunity to hear the president himself, what he plans to do, and what his initiatives are for the university as we navigate forward.
Was that I actually remember what she's talking about. There was a lot of student engagement with that.
Yes.
So can you talk about the student engagement increasing over the years because you actually are record-setting numbers for attention within the university?
I think the student engagement, a direct contributing factor to that is how engaged the staff are, how engaged the administration is, and how engaged the alumni is. Because that lets the students know that they're in the peers, that lets the students know that there are individuals that have for them, that's either been where they are, or may have fallen short from where they are, and they're rooting them on and wanting them to succeed maybe in an area that they didn't have an opportunity to.
Most definitely. And on behalf of KTSU 90.9, I'd just like to say thank you on behalf of the students similar to you that you perfected the help. Thank you so much. And I wouldn't be able to do it without people like you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the interview. And if we can do anything for you, definitely feel free to reach out.
Most definitely, I might have to give me some dressing tips. Show me how to dress a little bit. You know, TSU is one or two things we do, and that show up in style, and that's actually over.
Yes, I say faith, family, and fashion all the way every day.
Most definitely, you heard it right here at the Tiger Ball 2025.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Most definitely. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Said ladies first?
Yes.
Said ladies first, you all. We have I'm going to say then you got to give it a pause. Miss Texas Southern University right here. How you feeling
Yes, sir.
today?
I feel really good. It's my second time at the Tiger Ball. I'm just excited for it.
Okay, so, you know, Miss Texas Southern 2024, 2025, you know, and it's almost coming to an end. I hate to bring it up. I hate to get it to bring it up. But just talk about that experience and some things that you know really are taking away from that experience.
You know, it was a really incredible experience. I feel blessed to be a part of a cohort of such amazing women. You know, there's been less than 100 women to carry the title of Miss Texas Southern University. I am only the 77, so it's really special. TSU, they've definitely molded me into like the woman I really just bittersweet to get my crown.
Right, so, you know, talking a little bit further in detail about the year, what were some of the things that you really advocated for and tried to make happen during your reign as Miss Texas Southern?
So three of my main pillars were mental health, women's empowerment, and just career readiness. So I'm really big on mental health. It's a man and not the okay. Like you can't work with it, all that. Women's empowerment, I aim to show all the ladies in TSU that like they're that girl, like you're without the crown, and really just.
Speaking of that girl, you gotta check the dress out though. You gotta get a take two for the dress.
Yes, and career readiness. You know, we all come to college for a reason. Like the parties and stuff are cool, but like we all have that one main focus.
Great pillars. So, what can we expect next week? Law school, okay. She like to argue, so I sent to
TSU.
TSU. Man, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to talking further with you this evening. You know, to talk about. And I just want to say thank you for your service as Miss Texas Southern. You've done an amazing job. You know, I've been watching just along with the rest of the student body, and I just want to say you really embody what it is being Miss Texas Southern, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Most
so
definitely.
much.
All right, we are out.
My bad, I didn't know what to say.
You good, you good.
You can go inside.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. Okay.
You want to come in with me? Okay.
yeah, I tripped over the camera. We got that.
Who did it?
Yeah, I just tripped over it. It's this one. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, wait, no.
Can you get
I was just asking.
We are back at Tiger Ball 125, and I got a special guest, right now on the maroon carpet. The Mr. Texas Southern University.
Yes, sir.
Jack. I call you Jack. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. My name is Jackie. I'm introducing myself to the 23rd Mr. Texas Southern University.
Came in real formal, like that introduction, brother.
Thank you.
It's spitting for the man.
I'm an SOC student, so it's only right I know how to communicate.
That goes across for everyone. So, it's been a year.
Yes.
Texas Southern, it's been a year. Let us know about some of the highlights of the year that you say you'll never forget.
Okay, so one that really just comes to mind would be the shade room. I remember doing an assignment and I got a notification and I was like, okay, like I'll see you on my information. And like 15 minutes later, the phone just started blowing up. So I was like, what happened? And I was like, oh, they posted us. But just seeing all the different keys on there, on that post, it was just like, wow. We representing the HBCUs, the shade room is all that. It's like amazing.
Jackie was the trimmest though. We had the best king.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But my boys did look good on there too, though. I can't lie.
So, the shade room, talk about the shade room, blowing up all over social media. Actually are an SOC student, so you actually working in the media. Talk about what's next and what you have planned for your future.
Really, what's next is God's hand. But I can say, like, my ambition right now is really just tap more into my creative side for the content. I really needed like a mentor for the youth coming up under me. People my age to see that you can just do anything you want. And you kind of create like lifestyle content.
Right. So, I know a little bit more about you than the average person.
Right.
And I'm a transfer student to Texas Southern.
You as well.
Jack.
Yes.
So, can you talk about how Texas Southern has helped develop you since you came and just the impact that it's had on your life?
Man, I can talk all day about that. I can say the three things that really happened at TSU was I grew professionally, academically, and socially. I came out of my shell and I was transformed into my true form I am today. And just social at TSU and Tiger Walk and everything. And academically, being on the president's list is just once you reach that achievement, you constantly strive to that's over 4 times president's list. And then professionally, like I came to TSU, got on the road recording this and I learned how to wear the suit spot, I worked with the person, Mr. Flowers, I learned how to have a real resume. And of course, I pledged out 5 for fraternity incorporated, the best fraternity in the world. So it's just so much stuff at TSU that really just helped. So I love TSU.
All right, so that is coming to a close. One last message, to the youth, to all your supporters and the people who care about you and been there for you.
I have to say thank y'all for all the love and support. And to the next people who are up under us, whoever just needs this motivation, just do anything that they're going to do. Put your faith in the Lord.
First and foremost, that's the biggest one. Faith. I appreciate you.
Thank you, KC.
It's been a time, and I'm proud of you. I have to tell you, I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it, bro. I'm proud of you too, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. You heard it right here at the Tiger Ball 2025 on Texas Southern's very own Mr. Jack.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ron Jr., class of 89.
Thank you. I like that right there.
Oh, you like this here? Oh, so you at TSU now, right?
getting ready to graduate.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We gotta make sure we can highlight that.
I didn't do that one.
Thank you. Okay. All right, if you're just joining. We'll see that. Okay. Just ready? Okay. Okay, and so we are here at the Tiger Ball annual, the 4th annual Tiger Ball 2025 for Texas Southern University, the largest fundraising for kids, for schools, for students, for everything. Like, we do it all here. So we have one of our wonderful sponsors here. Please introduce yourself and tell everybody where you're from.
Hi, I'm Trustee Eva Laredo. I'm the board chair at Houston Community College. But more than anything, I'm a graduate of Texas Southern University, class of 74.
Okay.
So I'm just proud to be here.
Okay, and so why do you think that this event is so important? Like, what makes you commit and want to be a part of such a wonderful event that could absolutely change the trajectory of a student's life, you know, and it's just super important. What makes you want to be a part of it? Why do you tell me?
Because I know firsthand what it did for me, you know, as being a first graduate in my family. And so now I just make sure that we continue to help them and give them scholarships and help other students graduate. You know, so I believe in it.
Okay, I heard that. Okay, that's good. So what are you most looking forward to tonight? Because while we understand the importance of, you know, the fundraiser and everybody being here and contributing and all that, what are you most looking forward to tonight?
I look forward to meeting the students, which I have. You know, I got here earlier and I got to meet the students and they're so excited. And just hearing what their reasons are and just letting them know that, you know, they need our support. You know, and to let the community know that if the sponsors that have help, it's because they believe it's the good cause. And so we got to help. We got to help. We got to do it and make sure they all do it.
I know they're so grateful. I know personally a student or two that they have benefited from the Tiger Ball and all of the sponsorship and everything that, you know, we brought on. So on behalf of Texas Southern and on behalf of the students of Texas Southern, I would personally say thank you because you're making a difference.
I'm so proud and I'm so happy that he's representing college as a sponsor and a partner of KTSU.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Well, thank you for joining us and I hope to see you again. My name is Jessie Foster.
Let me get him to take our picture. Can you take it with my phone?
I like this one.
I know, she looks gorgeous.
All right, let me get the full behind the boat. One more.
It's an angle.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Somebody just told me earlier that if you take them upside down, that it makes us look taller. I said,
Oh, yes.
but thank y'all.
Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. This guy. This guy. Well, hello sir. How are you doing? Tell us your name and where you're from. No, actually tell us your name and your major.
My name is Jerry Lemieux, and I'm a junior broadcast journalism major at Texas Southern University.
And you do something else at Texas Southern University too.
I'm the 76th editor-in-chief for the TSU Bureau, and also I host with Miss Jessica Foster on the Tiger Thursdays on KTSU 290.9. So if you don't have anything to do on Thursdays from 12 to 1, make sure y'all tune in.
Even if you do have something to do, you can still tune in.
Yeah,
So look, so is this your first time coming out to the Tiger Ball?
It is my first time.
Okay. So what are you looking forward to the most?
Connections.
You know, they talk about the connections all the time. All the time is important. Why do you think that the Tiger Ball is important for students such as yourself?
I think it's important to have a connection with them as a student, because sooner or later we are going to be looking for jobs coming out of college as well. You know, it's always good to have someone, a mentor, because I've seen what mentorship has done for me. So having a mentor outside of college is something that's very vital in our lives.
Okay, and so if you can, we might have to revisit this after. It's like a type. We'll do a recap on type first.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm really curious to know what your experience is going to be like seeing as how this is your first time. Because it is an amazing time. So, well, will we see you again next year?
Oh, definitely. I know I said that this is my first time. Not the only thing, but one thing I'm looking forward to is the connections. Really just having a good time, being around a lot of like-minded individuals that did come to Historic University, Texas Southern, or if they're just supporting us. So that's definitely what it's all about, is having a good time and making those connections and having a very good time.
That's right. We love a good time in Texas Southern. We also love a good time in the South. So I hope to see you inside.
Oh, you will.
Okay.
You'll see me everywhere. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Come on over this guy with this amazing smile. What is going on, sir? Tell us your name, major.
What's going on? Good evening, everybody. My name is Mario Knowles. I'm a junior major in broadcast journalism at Texas Southern University.
And you do something else as well.
Yes, ma'am. I'm also the co-host for Tiger President.
That's right. You gotta throw that in there. We're on KTSU. Come on.
Gotta represent.
Gotta represent. All right, so what do you most look forward to tonight?
The steady engagement between us and alumni students. You know, this is actually my first time on the Tiger.
Okay.
So like, this is a blessing itself. It's an amazing opportunity. I'm already knowing. I'm looking forward to it. This is my first time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking to having those connections. Looking forward to networking. I'm also looking to see forward to my interview that's going to place today as well.
Why do you think this type of thing is important for students such as yourself?
Because I feel like sometimes it takes some university to have the engagement and whatnot, but sometimes it may not be as consistent. I feel like this gives us the opportunity to go beyond the surface with what we have here at TSU and just to build those good, genuine connections. Go Tigers.
All right, Justin Foster, KTSU. And are we keeping it moving? You gonna take a picture? Okay. All right. We're gonna take a brief intermission. Oh, you want to interview? That's awesome. Hey, girl. Okay, so where's your name from?
I'm Stephanie Bailey, and I'm a director at Texas Southern University in 19.
What? Okay. Wait, what was your major?
My major is biology, and my minor was chemistry.
Amazing. Okay, so tell me, what do you think? Why do you think this event? Okay, so why do you think this event is so important to our students and the trajectory, helping to promote the trajectory of the students?
I think this is a beautiful event. It allows a lot of friends like myself to come back and to work together and bond with new generation, especially during this time. Black students are very important to people who are youth and make them strong because they will be the future. And we need strong Black leaders who are not afraid, who will stand up, especially in this changing world and changing environment. So Texas University, I'm sure, will be all the years really want to come back and take advantage of any education at Texas.
I love that. That's one of the many reasons that I love speaking with the alumni, because I mean, we always have some. I'm an alumni. I just graduated actually last December, but always have such wonderful things to say about the university and reaching back to help our students. Like, it's super important. So, what are you most looking forward to this evening?
I'm looking forward to the program, meeting new students, hearing their stories of triumph, and their aspirations to themselves.
Yes. Okay, I love that. Okay, well, I will see you inside. Have a wonderful day.
Did you video? I love. Oh, you a video? Okay, give me a picture.
You go in the box.
I gotta go in the box.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right after this.
Keep posing. Keep posing. Serious pose.
Gucci. I'm not doing serious pose when people looking at me.
That's what I said too. I said, I know you would. Look.
I was trying to make sure they like.
Yes, but even when people favors, I know you can take pictures. Okay. All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. Step in. See, I'm in the spirit of the occasion, so I'm about to. Because I know to work the phones a little bit better than y'all do. You like whatever get my picture taken. Come on. All right,
Did you get us?
No problem.
I can't tell you.
I'll take the last
Thank you, sir. You got it. All the credit. All the credit, dog. You're not going? Oh, yeah. Okay. Appreciate it, bro.
Do y'all want the decorations in the picture? Because portrait is zoomed in.
Take it outside. Decoration. Okay. All right. We good. What'd she say?
Y'all have a good one.
We should have said something.
Yeah, I got it. We want the same thing.
I know, KTSU is here.
Walk in from look, that's all right there. How's it going? We are back at the 2025 Tiger Ball presented by Texas Southern University. And we are welcoming another guest from off of the maroon carpet. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Could you let the people, I'm good, by the way. Let the people know your name and your affiliation with Texas Southern.
I'm Lavarius Cash. I'm a freshman here at Texas Southern University. I do major in business finance.
So, freshman here at the Tiger Ball, you know, that doesn't happen too often. This is my first time, and I'm in graduate school. So you got the experience a bit early. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
First, to iterate, I am extremely grateful to be here as a freshman. But being here, getting invited here, I actually hope to interview with everybody, and I get to hope to network with everybody to expand my further education here at Texas Southern.
So here at the Tiger Ball, there's a lot of our sponsors, our supporters, people and things of that nature. You know, from a student's perspective, could you recap, you know, your 2024, 2025 school year?
Here as a freshman, I'd say it was like everything I kind of imagined coming in here, meeting new friends, joining new boards, getting to meet new people, finding my mentor who actually is hosting here today, Taylor Giggling. He's not around at the moment, but he's my mentor, and just joining stuff with me, my friends that I go to Texas Southern.
So can you talk about, you know, an experience that you've had at the university?
I would say freshman week, best week of really anybody's lives. Just getting woken up, walking around the school, touring the school, meeting my two friends, extremely grateful for them, and joining CFA that got me here now, getting invited to the time.
So I know you talked about, you know, your mentor and meeting a lot of friends and things of that nature at Texas Southern. But what is something tangible outside of the friendship? You know, people are tangible things, but outside of the friendships and things of that nature, education-wise, how have you really seen yourself develop at Texas Southern?
With my education, I think development for me has been extremely grateful and extremely great for me, because I've been really taking in what I've been learning here in my business classes and from my professors, and even just quotes that they give me to live by. I think that's really been expanding me, helping me build, and just being more genuine to myself.
So you're a freshman, right? You got a lot to be looking forward to. What are some things that you're looking forward to as a freshman?
As it's coming to an end, I just hope to really embark that, being out of state student from California all the way here to Houston, I just hope to embark that anyone can do it, and if they make it who you are, whoever you are, and just however you get it done, you can get it done.
Right here at the 2025 Tiger Ball. Can you repeat the name one last time for everyone watching? Great Tiger family.
What's up, Tiger family? I am Lavarius Cash, your freshman here. Hope to see me more, man. Love y'all.
Love y'all too. It's Casey from KTSU 90.9 checking out.
You're so sweet.
Okay, pretend like we were gonna pretend like that.
Okay, hi. Tell me your name.
My name is Stephanie.
Okay, Stephanie, where are you from?
Houston, Texas.
And you graduated from Texas Tech?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Tell me, what do you enjoy most about
I love it. It's wonderful. Thank you for coming so much.
Okay, good stuff. You're fun, Miss Stephanie. I love it. Can I use that box to check my Does this take place?
Yeah. Oh, wait, these don't take place.
These three things are kind of in the way a little bit. But see if you like the picture. But I'll progress it.
Dress good? Dress Okay, so okay, I'm trying to get the frame together. Okay, so I'm trying to get what I can get. You might have to do a little crop. 1, 2, 3. I just met her just now. Yeah. Scoot over this. Okay. Yup.
Y'all first.
Yes, okay, I'm gonna get it.
Finna hit that with a bang. Yeah, that's what I said. Welcome to the Tiger Ball 2025 right here. We're calling all of Houston Tigerland tonight.
Okay.
Stephanie. We got one of our favorite people on the campus, one of the most genuine and authentic people on the campus. Could you introduce yourself to the people watching?
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I am Kia Harper, Chief of Staff at Texas Southern University. I'm President James W. Crockett III.
Right. So 2024 2025 has been a year. You know, a lot of growth, a lot of things change. The actual institution has grown. It's a better institution than it was years ago. Can you talk a little bit about the growth?
Yeah, so 8,179 students, so that's physical growth. But what's most important is what our prize and our eyes is for the future, right? Texas Southern is a diamond of Houston, but we want to be sure that the nation and the world knows Texas Southern. That is the vision of President Crawford. And so when we're expanding ourselves, not only internally, we want to expand ourselves externally. We'll make sure that we are part of the new wave of higher education. When we talk about artificial intelligence, for example, right? We know that it's coming. It's the new computer of this day and age. And we want to make sure that we are vanguards in the front of all of what's happening for the sake of our students. We want to make sure that we're training our students so that they're at the forefront to get the jobs that they want, to be able to pay for the education that they receive, and that they're able to thrive. We want to be a thriving campus. So when we're talking about our physical infrastructure, we have our CCAP projects where we're having a lot of our buildings that are very old. You know, we're getting those taken down and rebuilding. So we're rebuilding physically. We're also rebuilding instructionally. We want to make sure that the programs that we have academically is what the workforce wants. Right? There used to be, majors in certain spaces when I was in college. Now the landscape has changed. We want to make sure that we're training students in the areas that the workforce is asking for. And that means some programs might have to what we call making that. And then one of the few R2 institutions, what that means is that we're Carnegie classified. We're one of the few HBCUs that have that classification. They're now 13. We've been that since 2018. And we want to reach R1 status. But to reach R1 status, there are a couple of criteria that we have to have. And that has to do with research funding. That has to do with the number of doctoral programs that we have. And so we're getting there. We have to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves foundationally, right? And so the basics, we got to make sure that we have the basics right. And the president is, again, committed and focused to getting the basics right. You know, customer service. We want to make sure that our staff, our faculty are here for our students. We all have some bad days, right?
Right.
But listen, our students are the reason why we're here. If the students weren't here, I wouldn't be here, and nor would all of these individuals be here. We're not an institution. So that's yet another item that President Crawford is focused on. So there's so many components, a lot of moving parts, but every day, you know, he's working as hard. He's working hard for the right reasons, right? And I am positively enamored by being part of his team.
I most definitely am, I would say, honored to even be able to talk to you about these things, because Texas Southern has been an institution that really enriched my life and just my mindset being a young black man. Hearing you saying that you guys are going to update the curriculum, you answered probably three of the questions I was about to ask you in one statement. So just to moving forward, how can, the people, like a lot of the sponsors who are here are supporters from Texas Southern? What does supporting Texas Southern look like in the future, and what exactly are they contributing to moving forward? How can they continue to help us?
I appreciate that question, because that question is multifaceted, right? Some people think the partnership only means money, right? Write a check and go on about your way. It's so much more than that. It's what we call multi-pronged. You know, the partnership could mean writing a check.
Right.
That's correct. Yes. And that's great. You know, talking mentorship. Any student that is about to graduate or has graduated under their wing to show them the things that the classroom doesn't teach. What's the reality every day in that industry to help me understand, to help me develop myself. So there's mentorship, there's sponsorship, just in specific areas programmatically. That's beyond the money, but sponsorship in what that particular program may need specifically. There's scholarship. Help me out while I'm there.
Hey,
help me out while I'm there.
Need a new place. This place wasn't cheap. It came out.
But you know, college is not cheap. You know, so invest. That's what it's about. You're making an investment in the future when we're talking about scholarships, internships. Give me some experience in what I'm going to be doing, what I'm pursuing, because either one, it's going to help me develop in that space, or two, it's going to show me I thought that's what I wanted to do. Maybe that's not what I want to do. You know, perception and reality. So once again, there are many components of how our partners can be part of the scheme of making sure that our students are successful. That go beyond just the check. Let's be in there. Let's be in there.
All right. So, last question. Telling us what you can tell us. You know, we know TSU does a lot of big things. They want to tell everyone about Beyonce, bro. You know.
Okay. I'll see what I can answer.
But what can we look forward to coming from Texas Southern? What is the mantra going into this next school year?
You know, well, you started with Beyonce, so I'm trying to ride that wave about what you're actually asking. But there are definitely some things that are coming down the pipeline, you know, to get the exposure like that, to be on a national stage like that. Soon after that, we got a lot of phone calls for a lot of reasons, not just for the Ocean Sun. And we have to make sure that we're paying attention to that, and that's what we mean by making sure that TSU, Texas Southern, and that's what we want to say. I'm going to put it out there that President Crawford is looking at making sure that we know that TSU means Texas Southern. Lots of TSUs out there, and we want to make sure that when we hear TSU, that we know it's Texas Southern. So we're saying Texas Southern a lot more than just TSU. You know, we all love TSU, but we've gotten a lot of exposure, and that's, you know, it's great. And sometimes, but we have to be ready for that, right? And so our communication and our marketing to make sure that we're right there on point. When people ask us, can you do this? Do you have the capacity to do this? And that might be new. You know, everybody, again, knows Texas Southern in this space, in this area. But now we're getting prepared for everyone in the nation and globally knowing Texas Southern and getting that kind of exposure. So I can't tell all of the secrets quite yet, but I can say that there are many opportunities that are going up.
Just support or enroll.
Yeah.
That's the way to figure it out.
Come on, we're here for you. We want everybody apply. Admissions fall 25. Ready.
You heard it right here from the Tiger Ball 2025. Yours truly, Casey from KTSU. You're one of the brightest leaders in education. Dr. King.
Thank you so much, Casey. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You've been part of it. Really.
I hear that you graduated walking that stage, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be there.
As long as I don't get in trouble for the backflip on this stage, you know.
I'm gonna have to talk to President Crawford about
I don't think I want to do that.
Absolutely.
You heard it right here at the Tiger Ball 2025. We're out. Appreciate you.
All right, Tiger Ball 2025. I am Jessica Foster, KTSU, and the Lab.
Yeah.
So, like I said, for those people who don't know, we're going to inform you real quick. We're going to hip you to the this real quick one time. So tell us, what's your name and what you do?
Well, you know, I'm cracking. You can see the seat. You know it's me. I'm a serial entrepreneur in the community. I got about I own 8 companies. I'm the founder founder of a nonprofit as well. CNS Cares with the ones with the big red bus. We do free health screenings for the entire community: blood pressure, blood glucose, body mass index, oxygen level screening. And if you don't have health care, we get you access to premium health care right on the spot, right there. This April, actually, this month, we're adding telehealth to the mobile clinic. So what that means is everybody gonna be able to have a primary care physician visit for free to the community. If you have health insurance, we're gonna waive your copay. If you don't have health insurance, it's still okay. We're gonna take care of you. You hear me? So it's a beautiful thing. In the primary care physician visit is the exact same thing as it would be if you went to the doctor.
Yeah.
So the doctor gonna be able to give you prescriptions, be able to refer you out to get your labs, et cetera, as you explain to them what's going on. It's a beautiful thing, and we're taking it to the city. Our goal is 100 locations, 6 days a week until we eradicate the lack of healthcare in our community.
Man, that's amazing. So being out in the community and helping the people, being for the people.
Yeah.
What do you think makes an event such as this one so important? Because it helps our students to potentially put them on a different trajectory, not knowing where they may have been. You know, some students face financial hardship, but it's events like this that help them to achieve their goals and get the funding that they need to complete their education and all that. So why do you think that an event such as this is important?
Everything you just said hit the nail on the head. You know, for the individuals out here that are really trying but need a leg up or need some assistance. That's what this is all about. That's why you consistently find us giving to TSU. You consistently find us being a part of KTSU, simply because it's our community station and this is our HBCU. And CNS Cares, Crockett & Son Enterprises, we in full support of TSU and KTSU. So when you'll see us everywhere you see KTSU, you're going to see CNS Cares, because we truly care about the community, and we're going to support everybody that we can, especially if you're looking for a leg up. Reach our way, we're going to do what we can for you.
Now, okay, what is one thing that you're most looking forward to today?
Well, you know, I see the band coming in. You understand? Yeah. I want to see them clown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a hat down moment for me, man. Seeing a lot of my friends that do the same things that I do in the community as far as local philanthropists, and just caring about us, man. Seeing all of us in the elegant setting that's elevating and edifying each of us. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Having this opportunity to be here with you. But the most important thing is seeing the young people do their thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we all had to get a start somewhere. So
come on, man.
Thank you for just taking the time out to talk to us really quickly. I know we'll see you next week. I think you'll be on. What show you on? You'll be on somebody's show.
Yeah, I'm always me and Chili Bill. When you see the city, you know it's me. We're gonna bring the information to the community every other Friday, and then of course on this coming Sunday, we're doing the kickoff for the campaign, and I got to be there to support.
That's right. Yeah. So we'll see you in the building next week.
Absolutely.
All right, sounds good.
Beautiful
well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you inside.
Beautiful.
Enjoy your evening.
You too, baby.
All right. KTSU Radio. I'm Jessie Foster, and we are about to go inside and check out Tiger Ball 2025. Super excited. One of the largest fundraising events for scholarships for students here at Texas Southern University, and super excited. So thank you for joining us. And also be sure that you tune in to KTSU 90.9. This upcoming Friday will be the kickoff for our membership campaign, spring membership campaign, and we are super excited. So we're going to have a lot of good stuff going on. So until then, thank you.